Howdy, juicers! This familiar image is one we all know pretty well by now. It's the cowboy. And the cowboy's legacy is one that has become a huge part of American culture. Did you know being a cowboy is an actual job? Yup. A cowboy is someone who herds and tends to cattle on a ranch, usually on horseback. And the cowboys and cowboy traditions us Americans know so well today started all the way back in the 1500s, in Mexico. See, most of the modern American West was actually once part of Mexico, and like today, this area had many ranches with lots and lots of cattle. The people who were hired to tend to and herd the cattle were called vaqueros. By the mid-1800s, much of Mexico had become part of the continental US, and the people who started to settle in these new western territories and states had ranches and cattle too. They also hired people to tend to and herd the cattle, people who had adopted many aspects of vaquero culture, people they started to call cowboys. Throughout the remainder of the 1800s, America's love of beef was growing and growing and growing. And there were lots of cows that needed to be moved from ranches all the way to railroad depots in order to be transported all over the country. Cowboys would drive herds of up to 3,000 cattle over super long distances across multiple states. The work was tough and the hours were long. And cowboys were actually quite diverse. The cowboy life attracted men and women of many racial and ethnic backgrounds. Fun fact, the way cowboys dress isn't exactly a fashion statement. Those big hats are meant to block the sun and rain, and those boots are actually pointy to make it easier to get your foot in and out of the stirrups of a saddle. Although cattle drives eventually died out, the cowboy lived on. Not just the iconic image, but actual cowboys. Today there are still many cowboys who work on modern-day cattle ranches and even cowboys who show off their skills in rodeos. And the spirit of yesterday's cowboys, and today's, is still one that helps define America. And that's the juice.